this from Nom Nom. He was saying that when he does Dark Shore, he never turns this in and just uses this dude as a pet, like the whole time.
Data file in the chat says, when I'm about to die in hardcore and I don't want anyone to see my grown-ass man tears, I use Surfshark to keep my emotions private.
That is a great way to use that, my friend. Look it up.
You love to see that.
Yeah, shout out to Surfshark guys. If anybody's new to the stream, they are covering the prize pool, so that's really big because this would be coming out of pocket otherwise. So definitely shout out to Surfshark.
Check out the
We got red buff too, man.
Oh, for being here?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Blessed, man. That is the blessed run.
Alright, so Centaurs?
Yeah.
Let's. Do you want to go do the other one? So, oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Forgot I stood in it.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, me.
It's like I want to do my totem. Is the other thing I want to do. But let's do Centaur first because that'll get us to 14, and we won't be like crazy underleveled for some of the other things. But I have to let my dog in, so don't let me die.
Oh, I'm getting that. I gotta get that. I hate
They
the
also
flip up
have
beanies.
the bucket hat.
Where's the link to this thing? Like, is it on the site?
It's on the site.
Where is
bro. They're trying to renew the leash and take him.
Darn, those are male gloves.
Oh, dude.
Yo,
Just
this is
over
the
here if you
6-hour
want it.
Fatigue mark, I'm telling you.
Well, what?
I think it's great.
Let's gotta get a
Chest
hand.
to the right.
Oh,
Ah, excellent.
Shaman the other day. He's really strong.
Oh, I got some gear for
It's
you
one of
too.
Those rare elites that are disguised as just a normal mob. You know, it's just kind of like blended in with the other
is
mobs.
he watching Oppie in the background?
Nice.
Do you have a pot?
Strong effort meta serve. Shout out to meta serve.
Is that another one we got here?
Oh, it's a sacrifice. Yo, this is potential for a the best highlight. It's supposed to be.
Okay, sacrifice to the hardcore gods. Okay, I'm intrigued.
I mean, it is a death clip, but we haven't seen the best highlight so far.
True.
This is why it was worth it to get those buffs.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because now we can grind like crazy.
What is this, the Seppo?
And, like, again, not to be overconfident, but those mobs we were like, can we do these 16? Yes, yes we can.
Fuck, wrong.
She's getting hit from up on the roof? There it is. Let's check in with our meat grinder.
Moonfire is totally legit, though, yes. Again, like, you'll notice I'm casting Flame Shot because it's
Shaman
instant.
grinder.
Doesn't slow me down.
Of course, you know, par for the course here, fighting 3 harpies at the same time. This is a pretty spooky area, though, just because they're fighting slayers and ambushers now. So these are the higher level harpies. The ambushers backstab.
Hey, here, I'm gonna go get that raptor.
Slayers will execute you if you get too low levels. So you know how these speedrunners do. They like to get pretty low.
We got this Plane Strider because
They're
kidneys.
almost done with this rings quest. This rings quest is also another quest that's super duo unfriendly. These things don't drop very much, but if they can get through it, the subsequent quest, the follow up, the last part of the chain is called Serena Bloodfeather, and it's a free quest. You just kill one mob, super weak, and then it gives you like 2k experience, a huge amount. So
Maybe we can do an update. So we have the best clip and the best highlights that can win $100.
Hey, look, Savannah Prowlers too.
And I think, we can vote on these, but so far, I think the highlight was fighting the spider around at level 17. They killed
Pick 'em
best
both.
clip, and then I think this is my personal vote. The scorpion at the top of the Zeppelin tower. Right,
Well, I don't need
when
them.
he got off, got dazed and didn't make it. But
That was a great player.
if we
I got all
can
the
get
items.
death clips,
Oh, I meant kill them both.
by all means, start posting these if anybody saw them. Post them.
But you already up ahead of me.
There's still 2 hours left. If you feel like you're out of competition, but you still want to win some cheese, maybe
Like I
you
need
do a
one more.
creative death, creative highlight.
There's one. Oh,
Go in there, make a big shuffle
killed the
play.
wrong thing, buddy.
Oh, good. Okay.
think about that Teramis one too, just because they did die to unfortunately get killed in the dragon. It kind of sucks. I wonder why
Got
they're
it.
killing Serena.
Compilation video of people dying in Skull Rock.
Are they about
Cool, cool. Let's go this way.
I think they might, guys. I think we might
Come
be
back to the road, though, so you don't aggro.
the thing right now.
Oh,
If they do what I think they're about to do, I'm going to be shocked, man. I'm going to. I don't think this is possible. I don't think this is possible. This isn't possible.
We could go to the harpies. They're not that far.
What I think they're doing right now. I
sure.
don't think it's
Okay, let's
possible, though. What I think they're
turn
doing is
in
they're
the
gonna
quest
guide
that's right here,
Serena
though.
back to the crossroads.
Just so we don't have
Yeah.
to.
Not, to the
Just so we don't have to
Time.
come this way again, because then we could also go up and do
the new quest and
Wendiki Bolt Bucket.
It's possible though, because I feel like the crossroads people will kill Serena, and you're just going to be doing too much damage.
We can do so much efficient leveling. I love efficient leveling.
Oh, the pet babysits it maybe, but I mean, you'd have such a threat lead on the pet. The only way they can.
Also, Ding 14.
Yeah, Sticky Glue might be
Yes,
it,
sir.
actually. Sticky Glue could do it, because you could go out through the back.
Age 46.
I'm like not 5 over 5, 18 over.
We have to. This can't be real. There's no way they're doing this.
The only way you can do this is Concussive Shot and Rank 1 Arcane Shot. And even so,
Now I'm
it's such a
more
long
than a bar in.
that I
Love
think
it.
think
Go from 0% to 6.
because it only has 480 health right now. So rank 1 arcade shot.
You don't think they already practiced this?
What is that timer?
I mean, come on.
Why does he have a timer at 1 minute and 43 seconds?
It's gonna happen, dude.
I don't know,
Dude,
man.
he hasn't done anything.
Oh, here's the level 18.
Totem and custom shot here.
He needs to get his pet off of it though. His pet, I saw the pet do a little chip damage. Maybe he's just assuring.
Oh,
And they're killing.
Yeah,
more
he's
mobs
got
because
the
because you need to
the
maximize
boss.
XP per
Oh
hour.
my god.
We won't be fighting her.
If they pull
This
this
is
off,
ridiculous.
man, come on, Abby. This is just getting insane at this point. You're
Funny,
literally
I'm
gonna
watching that on
punch
stream,
through
it just- they just
so
went by.
Sweaty. I love it though. I love it, but it's so
That is-
sweaty, dude.
Yo, if you fuck this
crazy.
up, it's a huge time.
Yo, Shaman's almost dead.
I mean, he's a
Kinda.
huge guy. I mean,
He's
he's
got like
He's good.
Shaman has
He's
like
good.
no health.
So what they're gonna have to do, because you turn this one in at the top of the tower, right? So what you would have to do is you'd have to go up the back side of the crossroads, kind of. So the guards won't
Buffs
aggro
okay?
onto it, right? So like from the graveyard
My buff?
side of the
Yeah,
crossroads. if
I'm
you
brought
can
in
get to the crossroads.
thorns.
And then probably sticky glue it, run up the tower like a sweat lord.
Not a big deal.
Get the follow up, then kill her, then turn it in.
Or if he might run up, turn it in, then the other guy can run up while he kites it around the bottom or something.
Yeah, I see why he keeps the pet near.
I made a raptor friend. Sorry, I had to stop because my glasses.
So he has
No, you're good.
multiple layers to make sure the leash is sustained here. So if his arcane shot
Raptor
misses,
for your
he'll tap
quest.
it with the pet. If the concussive shot misses, he'll tap it with the pet. He's probably having it this low range. The leash. reset
Back here, a raptor for your quest.
oh good. There's plenty of
I think
raptors
at
up here.
max level at 60, it's something like 14
Arg.
seconds, 12 seconds. At this low level, I don't know if anybody knows exactly how long it is. So he's probably just trying. Guards on it. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. There's no way. You'd have to take a long time to do around. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'd love to see that. I think he knows it's over. Wait, the guard didn't kill it. The guard got rid of it.
Yo, the guard did like no damage. Wait, is he doing another quest?
Did he evade it by jumping behind the fence? Maybe?
Oh my land! No, there's no way he did
Is that what happened?
What?
I'm in the Matrix right now. This is Neo, dude. He's the chosen one, dude.
He evade buck the mob to go back to the
No way, dude.
I'm just
I'll have
saying
to watch
that
the
would
bot.
happen, maybe. I
No,
don't know.
no.
Oh, hey, that's a rare.
Wanna get him?
Not necessarily.
Yes, because he's a rare, but not a rare elite.
Watch out to your left.
The guard drop or not, but I don't know.
I mean,
I think the guard is only level 16.
So-
Watch
Yeah,
out to
I'm
your.
I'm just gonna pull him.
I appreciate this.
Watch out for your left.
Look at the
Whatever it is,
Earthbind
that's
totem way up in the future, like they're freaking landing the airplane on a strip with like the glow sticks.
To your left.
The bird
Like, there's nothing to my left. I don't know why you keep saying that.
I don't know. Sorry, I'm paranoid.
So this is exactly what I'm talking about. They're heading to the
Just ignore me
graveyard side.
when I
He's
say dumb shit.
the crossroad.
Okie dokie.
Destroy it, right?
Yes. The crossroads guards, they don't help you on castle. In that is not possible. The guards help you, so obviously.
So one thing he's doing now is he's just a hedge against the mob resetting because it can always go kind of wrong if you make a mistake. He's starting to hit it a little bit more frequently because he's calculating like okay, I'm this far out from the crossroads, so I'll just hit it a little bit more frequently.
And the good
Just
part
to
is,
ensure
after,
victory. You can get
although what sucked is
he's probably gonna glue
that
it,
booty chest and that rare both dropped male.
and then
Rip.
Or just let the pet chew on it.
The shaman's turning in a quest right now.
he made sure the pet has threat because he
Oh, yeah, they sell for silver, which is
You
great.
don't have to do anything special. The pet's tanking it for seconds.
What?
200 health dose. The sticky glue on it as well, though.
Blue. Now the shaman's gonna go in game.
He's at the 20-yard line. He's at the 10-yard line. He's at the 5-yard line.
How many
Got it.
highlight clips can we pay him for?
The chills. I'm getting nerd chills.
Okay, so that guy that we saw run by with the mob in tow,
Yep.
he kited them to town
Dude, that is.
because he didn't have the quest yet, and so he got the quest, and then the NPCs killed her.
That made the Bessilith log kite look like,
Nice. Yeah, I think I'm watching it right now.
like made
Not really paying attention.
I'm not watching that. But I'm watching my friend's stream, and they were talking about it.
To run in this chat again, that was unreal.
What the hell was that, Chad?
That is. I've never seen anyone do anything like that in this game. Like that is just amazing.
It's actually hilarious, man. I want to see him kill the Alliance Outrunners too now. Like, he's still got some bounties. This is the kind of sick plays you can do with Hunter, guys. If you like think Hunter is Resident Sleeper, okay, you doing that type of stuff. Not the Resident Sleeper about that. And it looks like he's back on track with the speed. Speedrun splits, dude. What a monster. You see how it's green again? Oh, man. He recovered from the grief. The griefers tried to give him lemons, and he made lemonade.
Can we check in and see what the top two teams look like? Because I think the Alliance are still ahead. He's at 18 and 43%.
Yo, Cap, thanks for the 100. That's our highlight winner right there? Yeah, that's probably right. It's going to be tough to
Big crits.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
I mean, that is
Well, and more because your melee crit percentage is increased by 10.
Probably pull more than one.
That's Scarab Lord, Ompi, Grizzly Ompi.
Drop a totem.
Grizzly, top yellow. I don't know. This is, original Chronos, original.
Speaking of which, I should have a better totem. That's probably something I would have picked up at level 12 or 14 if I trained.
Oh, yeah.
It's all of the.
Yeah, well, we're gonna train here in a minute.
Needle there, and like, it's
Well,
smaller.
Before we train, I want to go turn in and get my other totem.
You're managing like multiple.
Okay, how far is that?
They're killing
Pretty
it
far.
in roots. Like, they killed it all.
Alright,
Well-
well, we have an hour.
Well,
Alright,
the Shaman.
think it'd
Yes.
be worth it?
yep, and I've got a way to make it suck less.
Very well.
Alright, I trust you.
I'm just looking at like the combat.
It involves using our hearts.
It seems like this Shaman Hunter has had more uptime than that Rogue Paladin. Rogue Paladin.
Do you have cleanse poison?
Nope.
Yes.
I don't get that till 20, I don't
Boy,
think.
Again, these guys right here.
I don't know when I get it, but I don't have it. And that poison sucked a lot. It slowed me tremendously.
Shaman Rogue last cup. Tommy and Tactics took first place. These guys took second place. And right now, I think they're
Oh,
all.
Pussy and Silver are partners. Okay.
So right now, it looks like they're freshly beaten at 19. There's no way to tell if they have a bunch of quests. It's,
So Phoebe right here, they're still on that 15-minute delay. Don't tell me these guys are almost done.
Hey, alright, they updated our level.
Nice.
Look at how many quests they have. Oh no, they're 18. They're 18 was 19. But here's the thing. So when you talk to like big brain speedrunners, right? This is actually like type something in the chat.
Again, if last time you were 18, you have surpassed that this time.
We got 15 last time.
Okay, I thought you said 18, but still, I think we're past 15.
Yeah, we placed 18.
Oh, well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're higher than 18.
Hell yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. My bad. I thought you were talking levels.
They try to turn all the quests in at the very end. Even that little breadcrumb quest where you go to your class guy and just say like, "What's up?" to him and you get 40 XP. You even turn
Somewhere between 13th and 15th.
mobs are level appropriate for a longer amount of time, right? So, you know, there could be some truth in that when it comes to these stats that quests are sitting on right now.
And given that we have buffs, and I don't think the other two 14s do,
If you get in the habit of doing that for
Yeah, and plus people can die.
and they could, but I'm thinking that people who have made it this far won't, although I'm really curious. There's a group at 15, and it doesn't show their
This
race.
guy, Phoebe, between Exodus and Phoebe, with a 15-minute delay,
Weird.
feels like they're literally tied right now.
Chat, I just want to let everyone know
I guess it shows blue, which is ally, but
we've been here for a little over 6.5 hours. You know, we've been grinding, we've been grinding, we've been moving. Thanks everyone for being here again. Make sure you get up and sweat because we're gonna be sitting for more than 6 hours straight. Stretch your legs. You get no blood clots. If you want to be able to play games late into your life and your zoomer like grays, keep yourself healthy. So yeah, just make sure to move around a little bit.
Chick wink, man, especially.
You know, I hear swimming's really good for that. If you just get up, get a quick swim, and if you go swimming, make sure you take your surf shark with you. It'll help protect you when you're surfing the internet on random websites. And
True.
just saying.
You have zero?
Support the sponsor of the stream. Just go ahead and check out that.
That is correct, sir.
Just to be corny for a second
iPad.
too, man. I am, for the record, just having an absolute ball here with you guys today. Like I think we, this has been great. Like everyone tuning in. This is a hell of a way to spend a Saturday hanging out. Talking about classic best game of all time. The game that's put over our heads, and it's awesome.
It's seeing the amazing members of our community participating in an event that is just unprecedented in world history, if you will. So congratulations to everybody that's participating. Hopefully you guys have had a great time while taking part.
And no matter how this shakes out, this has been a hell of a show, dude. We learned some sick tech, man. Every cup, there's just more stuff you can appreciate, man. It's insane.
I saw some duo stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to do solo. I wonder if you could do that heartbeat quest as a monkey solo. If you could do that little combo. I feel like you could. I feel like you didn't need that shaman to help him pull off that kite.
You might not be fighting on the way, but I think you can do it.
I think the hardest part would be to put the
Not F with the moon.
tank mode,
Yep.
leave him there, and then go to the quest.
Well, he used the sticky glue as well.
Unless she keeps coming right towards us. Yep, she's gonna aggro on my totem.
And you could even be careful about how much you're hitting it even more so in the run through.
We hear the lights.
We'll be fine, but only because buffs.
Are you seeing the next level from this guy, or
Oh man.
like where are they going to be questing next? It looks like they just got done with Dark Shore.
This is what I'm saying, though, guys. It's a little bit awkward, dude. It's a
It's
little
a little
bit
sketch.
compared
This is
to
where Alliance slows down.
comparatively to Horde. Yes. Sorry, wait. Go ahead. You're the lines.
Oh no, you're good. It's a toss-up. They can stay in Nashville and get some quests done. There's a lot of challenging quests in Nashville to do. They could go to Redridge or they could go to Westwood.
So they have an hour and 45 minutes. Is the travel time to the other side of the continent worth it?
It depends on where their Hearthstone is. A lot of people will set their Hearthstone to Ashenvale. In the solo speedrun tech, the old one that I know about, you leave your Hearthstone in Ashenvale, then you travel back. You do a little bit of wetlands, a little bit of red. I think someone just broke talking. So
Back in this bro.
I typed in the wrong web address for the core server.
oh
my God,
Oh no,
dude.
you didn't.
Oh,
Nice.
yikes, dude.
Let me
Yo,
get you
someone
that.
purge that. We get a mod
You
to
know,
purge
if you were in a
documents.
situation where that happened, if you had just
It might have happened to a few people at this point.
There's that other group again.
See that, okay? Don't get it twisted with your other favorite hardcore sites. Okay? It's classichc.net. Alright, but yeah, so I mean,
They do not have the buffs though.
like what you said, they have to go back to the other continent, right? There's not much for them to do there. They could do Ashenvale. I don't know too much about
Catch up.
Ashenvale. It doesn't strike me as a place that's outstanding.
No.
So like the play is kind of.
But we can give them a run for their money.
Wetlands, Red Ridge, one of those spots, and there's going to be some transit time getting back there, right? And they already spent a couple hours here in Darkshore, so they could have kept their Hearthstone in the eastern.
These guys are
Kingdoms to
higher.
make that travel time a bit easier. or
We're
they
fine.
could have Hearthstone.
Although, yeah, be careful about these dang slayers.
But this is why I think Horde can potentially catch up. When Shaman and Hunter both pack or not pack aspect of Cheetah as well as Ghost Wolf, man.
Because slayers actually have a move called execute.
Oh, wrong way.
Let's think of it this way though. If you could avoid Redridge and Westwood, you can go straight to Wetlands. It's actually not bad. You just fly from Ashenvale to Darkshore and then take the boat. It's like, and then you're in the next questing hub.
The other thing I thought about with Paladin Rogue right
I
now,
mean, it's not like actual execute, but it's pretty damn strong.
they can't really kill high level stuff. Okay, and this is what I mean. They have no on-demand slow. They have nothing. They have zero slow. Rogue doesn't have poison slow. You can get poison slow too. You might be able to try to get the poison quest on at 20. That might be a little bit, I don't know, I mean, they don't really have any on-demand slow.
Tactic says that the only reason Edie and their partner are because of their creative use of Hearthstone. So I want Tactic to
Okay.
This is, you realize that using flash strategies and using Hearthstone, it's the only reason they
Wow. But Didi's not a hit though. Like Xers is a good.
he travels between spell matching thing. So this is Hearthstone to What?
What?
Wait, he starts casting and then sets them all. Like, how does that work?
Like the spell, yeah.
shouldn't-
So as soon as your Hearthstone goes off, you make the in your new home that you just left.
Oh,
I've tried to do that before.
That
I
seems
couldn't
like
get it to
that's
no, that makes sense. Wait, hold on. It doesn't have to be that crazy. Hold on.
No, I'm so small brain I don't even understand.
I think I understand it. Let me see, chat. I might be dumb though. There's a high chance.
Tactics says it's a weak aura that Zoran.
Oh, he confirms his new point once the cast goes off. So he goes, "Would you like to set it here? Yes or no?" And then he sets it once he gets to the other place.
And then he clicks accept, and then he can hearth back to where he just hearthed from.
Well, let's keep it simple. Let's say so. You're in Kalimdor and you're hearthing these Eastern Kingdoms, right?
Yeah.
But you hearth from an inn in Kalimdor. So you start your hearth because you know how you can like. Mess
Yep.
with inventory
Now to go this way, you get
while
raptor
you're
heads.
hearthing. So you
I
start
have all mine.
Kalimdor and you're about to hearth back Eastern Kingdoms, right?
Raptor
As
horns.
you're hearthing,
Oh,
you just
gotcha.
talk to the innkeeper and set it as Kalimdor. And I guess what I'm
Sorry,
guessing is
other
you
raptor pieces.
get teleported back to Eastern Kingdoms. But now you have your Hearthstone in Kalimdor. So it could be something like that.
That is broken speed tactics.
It is true.
I tried to do it before. If you need a weak one to do it, I mean it doesn't matter. It's a spell batch thing. It's in the game. It's clever use mechanics. Maybe you revisit that on the next one.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick if you did it up to this point.
If it's accepted,
Where you going, buddy?
strategy using speed running, I don't see why there should be an issue with it if it's a weak aura, right?
Yeah.
You still have the cooldown.
Please
yeah.
stay here. Please stay with me and help me kill these things when they're 4 levels higher.
More stuff with each cup. Yo, thank you very much, Morgan, for the 5 as well. Good plays to start the cup. It's been great. Gooms, thank you so much for the prime, guys. All the support. It means the world.
Oh, Tommy posted a clip of that trick by Zoran if you want to watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody can learn.
Guessing they just came through here and killed a bunch of stuff.
It's another,
But there's a scythe pole.
Southern Barons here, so that's another like free quest like for Horde. The big slapper.
They're just not dropping, so we might skip this if they're going to be jerks like that.
Over here.
Hearthstone. You guys ready to learn something, guys?
2 over here.
Alright, Hearthstone trick, last month, clipped by Zoran. So he's in, let's take a look at this. He's a dwarf hunter, he's in Aberdeen, he's at the inn.
And a third. And the third is actually
He has
16 instead of 18.
the prompt up that says, do you want to make Aberdeen more? This is exactly what I was just saying. So he's about to teleport back to Eastern Kingdom, so he set this as his own.
What does he parry with? He's a dinosaur.
It's like a weak ore. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know how.
It's just, I think he's just depressing himself.
Oh,
Like letting it finish.
it finishes.
Yeah, I
that's
don't
how
know.
you do it.
Straw
See,
Print
I
might
tried
be-
to click it on mine.
Getting chills. Getting chills again.
It's usually not this bad,
Stop. This is-
because I've done this quest 100 times.
It's like what Kevin Jordan said. I mean, you make the game, and there's no way you can keep up with the players. The players will find a way to like dismantle the game. But that's also why Classic WoW is so legit because it's a game that was made so long ago, but it still
They're saying
holds up.
the weak aura clicks it for you if you don't click it at all.
But given that it is being this bad, do we want to skip the raptor horns?
I don't know.
I say so, yeah.
Okay. Then let's run along the path here to the east, and we'll turn in Winnicky Bolt
I'm
Bucket.
impressed that Classic WoW can stand the test of time, even against all the tools and knowledge.
But we're not probably going to do Nugget Slugs, because that one's equally annoying.
We've done everything we can. They can do to the world too, multi-boxing, whatever you know,
Did you finish Centaur Bracers?
whatever it is, but it's still
No, I'm at 6 out of 15.
just the static game has stood the test of time. It's just,
You want to?
We'll do it eventually, but we're not in any particular hurry.
let's see kind of the caliber of players we're dealing with here too. This isn't just Joe Schmo. These are some of the best speed runners with the most encyclopedic knowledge about this game in the world. Compete here, giving dual leveling a serious shot, trying to find the best combos, trying to find the best.
Oh, I did get a raptor horn.
So it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's not a click, Wyatt. It's probably a command that hits accept.
say, with the ability to teleport back and forth, that might be what might be what the
That's like
alliance
a, bro, that's like a over the course of one turn, that's probably like a 30-minute phase just going back and
Easily.
forth, like, let alone.
Yeah. But it's so funny because in the future, on all these future cups, people are going to be doing that, right? It's just, how would we not crack the code?
Guys, level 18 back here.
Wolves had the edge the first four tournaments, and now all of a sudden tournament 5, they pulled out the
The way these people think, too,
Dang it, I was pulling things we actually need.
are so
How does
clever.
someone find that out?
You wanna know why we didn't already know?
How do you discover that?
We didn't know that it existed because we hadn't used it first.
Hiding the tracks. I guarantee you, though, there's going to be so much optimization after these runs, too, like after each Duo Cup, because I think this is the only really cool level of kind of serious speed leveling thing that ever has ever, right? I've seen everyone. So I'm sure there's tons of thoughts and optimizations racing through their heads as they go into like future cups and stuff. Things they can do, tips and tricks, tactics. A lot of new tactics open up. You can get a lot of Western
So Omni didn't play in the first duo tournament, right?
No, we did not. This is first.
This is the first one.
We can see the new technologies we're getting.
Skip this one.
Which one?
Everybody else.
The slugs.
Yeah, I didn't even get it. But again, just talking to her was worth 500 XP.
I don't really know what they're doing right now. They're finishing, the Tuss and the Kill quest here. And with an hour and a half left, do they go into Ashen Vale at all? Like they're still.
Whoever kills Plane Striders, hopefully getting your kidney on the way back down.
It seems like it's. I think Tactics and Tommy might finish further than Omni and Shaman will finish. It seems like the questing route that was required by Tactics and Tommy last run is going to be faster than this road run.
Well, they did
I
get
can't
delayed
tell.
on kind of grief though at the same time.
100%. They got delayed for like 30, 45 minutes, if not more, an hour.
There's some over here.
I mean, or were tactics and bombing just faster as well.
Yeah, true. There could be that. I hope that they watched the last cup and saw some of the stuff that Tactics and Tommy brought to the table. In terms of, I've never seen that before in any kind of speed leveling event where you pull the Alliance Outrunner pack. I think who here was not watching the last?
Also, if you have any Strider meat, I'll take that.
So you may not like understand what I'm saying, but if you can visualize the Barons, there's that pack of elite Alliance on mounts. Right? They're like mid-20s elite. They're actually a death sentence if you pull them on most characters. What you can do is you get the Blood Shard movement speed buff. You turn it into it takes like 10 Spirit Shards or Blood Shards, whatever they're called. You get a movement speed buff and you're able to kite them, like throwing weapons or whatever. 2 Camp P, and Camp P will kill them for you. And you have to do 50% damage to them or something like that. That was actually used in the last cup, because they do drop an item that turns in for a lot of experience. So stuff like that. I don't know if I'm distracting about those strats.
He might be. He might just not be.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, last time they did it with 2 hunters.
You hearkening, still going with his brother, number 13. You love to see it.
Hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Who here's playing in the cup that's still alive? In the chat. Everybody watching. Like,
There you go. Now we just need the Thunder Lizard horns.
Your character mid-fight die.
Post your link. We need to broadcast everybody.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good thing to put in the chat, guys.
These guys have got Skittles going on the tournament, dude. You love to see that. Look, they leveled up Alchemy, guys. He has Armored Pot,
Oh yeah.
Troll's Blood, Elixir of Lion Strength.
We can't see the buffs in the top right, but
Oh.
they got all the.
Yeah, they're there.
alchemy buffs.
Yeah, they got all the Alchemy buffs, which is really cool.
Hearkening has some winky bottomless posture, dude. That's how real gamers sit right there, Indian style, with their knees straight up in the air like an anime character.
I have a hunch that this is a real run too, like outside of the cup, because if you think about it, they have bombs and they have alchemy pots. I feel like they're, one is going
gonna
herb
continue.
alch, one's going mining engineering, and they're really going to try to go with the 60.
Wait, hold up.
Challenge.
Turn
Yeah.
northeast.
You love to see it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Giaki?
Cities about
Yep.
to ding 20 and 1 bar.
It's like since we're right here.
Okay, let's
So
take a
that's
look at TV.
that'd be our first level 20.
Wish I realized it sooner, but I'm not going to complain about, this.
Surprised.
Oh,
I
good.
guess
It's
this
not.
was,
It's right there.
Yeah,
I guess it's
closer than we would
extra
be
sitting on that fence
ever
line.
again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
but we might be able to see some really interesting innovations here, because this is about where the Alliance ended last Cup, and they still had a ton of Red Ridge to do, the Alliance duos. So I think they're hitting this earlier, like an hour and 30. You were here last time, Doc, and remember, like, the duos were just getting to Red Ridge after they completed their Dark Shore arcs, and that's right where the Cup ended. So I feel like they may have modified their route to get here earlier, and I'm super curious.
Like before we're done?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some easy quests here where just go kill, you know.
It'll be close.
Get some spider legs, get some, you know, kill belly grub if you can get high enough to do that one, or do it as a duo.
Which is not a no.
Usually,
I'm just,
like
I
the
really
next
mean it'll be
leg,
close.
There's deliver a lunch quest. There's some like easy stuff to do here you can do really quick. Plus, we start killing the gnolls up top. Those are nice, easy kill quests. They're not far off. You have
I
some
mean,
options
Chen's
like
empty
that
keg
can
won't
get
hurt.
done, and if you're feeling ballsy, there's a few more difficult ones that can be done as well. So perhaps we'll see them get a little further into the quest lines here, and you know, get something done. I mean, they're what level are these guys? They're 18, 19 right now.
They're 19, yeah. But
Summoner?
yeah. 20 here.
They're okay. We're easily
Go for
gonna
it.
see 21 and a half from these guys as long as they hold them together, just given the amount of time that's left. I think so. Yeah, they've got a lot of runway here.
Yo, so I'm on the Bloodsail Buccaneers Discord, right? They're dropping. It's almost 7:45. If so, there's 3 realms that we're playing on. We normally play hardcore on all 3 regions. So Bloodsail Buccaneers,
Actually, let's go
Adraxian Waterlords,
this way.
India,
I know it's weird,
and
but
then the Oceanic server,
trust in me.
It's over there.
Rimulus.
Shaman quest.
And it's about that time, especially for the Horde. I don't know if they're thinking about it.
Because then we'll just hop over the river to Ratchet and
It's worth getting a
can fly.
buff in the last hour, 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, I don't think they drop at 7:45 on weekends though, do they?
They do it on the Alliance.
Oh, on the
7:50.
Alliance. Okay.
7:50 every day.
Okay. The Alliance is the more popular faction, so that would make sense. So it's interesting that they're doing these quests. It's these quests are borderline too low level. I feel they're killing 15s. I guess it's fine. They're definitely gonna skip Red Ridge Goulash, right? That's a freaking nightmare solo, let alone duo. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna probably do this Underbelly Scales.
Yeah, there's this one, then there's the Murlocs. You gotta kill and get the fish. There's I think there's another pickup quest somewhere. I can't remember what it is. There's one in the lake. And there's one somewhere else in the lake.
It's unfortunate, but like, see, you like if you were a hunter here, right? Oh, I like that tactical potion trade. If you were a hunter combo, you'd be able to take Belly Grub out, no problem. Do some kind of log kite or whatever. Pally Rogue, you can't kill high level stuff, right? How do they kill Belly Grub at 20 together?
Can you drag him to the guards?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is he yellow?
Well, no, yeah, the
Maybe.
guards will fight right here.
Okay, maybe you could. Okay, yeah, maybe.
No, I was gonna say if you could, I mean, they could make it to the guards. You know, like beat him down a little bit, throw a gouge, get a hammer justice, and make a little run for it.
Yeah.
Rodicos is saying they already killed it.
Oh, they already got him. Okay, nice.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, there it is, guys. Level 20. We're in the 20s. We're in the post-20 era, guys. The home stretch. Hour and a half to go.
It seems like it takes about an hour to hit a level around this range. I'm curious with an hour and 27 minutes how far they're gonna get. Can they actually break 22?
That would be impressive. I'm thinking like 21 and a half, 21 and a quarter.
I think in solo leveling, what was the best in the solo tournaments? 23? I don't know if there was a 24, but I think if this event extended another 4 hours, you'd really see the 200% efficiency of being in your duo group, because you get half the XP for killing stuff. I think you would really see it start to turn over right around the 8-hour mark. So it's interesting that the tournament would change immensely if this was a 10-hour competition, 12-hour competition. You know, this is just one way to view these time-gated hardcore events.
24-hour competition. God.
It is so much fun, man.
Or if you want to hang out here and kill
That'd be
level
nice.
10-ish stuff,
I can't wait
then
all the new stuff we've seen.
I'll go do my thing.
I wonder if you could do a this crossed my mind a couple times. Like if you did like 8 hours, and then
Will this take like a minute?
you had to have everybody like log
literally.
out live on the stream with a confirmation of
I go to the top here,
an exact
I
location,
beat up a guy,
start
I'm
up
done.
the next day and do like the same session with
I don't
the
think
same login confirmation and everything.
That would be
as
cool.
opposed to the water
They had
quest, which
official
thankfully we
servers, and
won't
they
hit 20
They
today.
opened the server up and then they locked it down.
You see him just deleting stuff.
That
right now,
frickin'
guys?
quest
It's-
has
I
you
think
go,
we're at
like,
that point
8
where
different
it's not really that
places.
worth it to start looting stuff anymore, and they're gonna start like spending their money on
And finishes up in
villages,
Silver Pine
just start
Forest.
realizing that there's maybe only a couple more skills they need to buy, like their 20 skills, and then that's probably it. They're not
Actually, before you go to Silver Pine, you have to go to Terran Mill, which also
Now
sucks.
economy.
Thing at 20 for Paladin is the Seal of Command comes online. Then you start really.
That's
pumping
annoying.
out damage.
True. That is very true. Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah, but that water,
When you're looking at the time that's left,
that water totem is so awesome.
But depending on where you're at, is it worth the flight time back there? Doing all that. If you lose 15 minutes or something out of an hour and a half, I mean, how are you going to gain 15, 20 minutes of time?
How
I think the play
nasty
is
would it
You know
be?
what I'm saying?
How nasty
Yeah.
would it be if they saw Antonio Pirelli right now? If
Oh.
Antonio Pirelli just comes walking right up to him,
Oh.
and they pool together money, and get butt naked, and buy an executioner.
All right, almost done.
Uh-huh.
The
Executioner sword.
executioner sword,
Yep.
and they give it to the pally with the freshly minted seal of command.
Oh, I gotta go back to that guy at that
Imagine going to
friggin' building up
Oni Path
in the Barrens where we just were.
Getting Seal Command.
All the way up
But
there?
it's a talent. It's already trained. And then you
I
just.
think the only debuff.
Well, no, like, remember those buildings we had to go to earlier?
You one-shot these
Where there's like
guys.
2 huts?
I,
Oh, okay.
Pretty much
I
just
mean,
directly
these
west of
guys
here.
in danger of dying at all right now? I feel like they're just
Nah.
a wrecking ball. They've got
Maybe a tiny bit north, I don't know.
Die, right?
I mean, they could. Those,
Yeah,
those welcome
chunk
right there,
north.
they can
Tell you
really
what,
hit you, man.
I'll do that in a
90
bit.
damage or something like that if you get fireballed.
Yo,
Right now, let's
imagine-
just hop the
imagine
border
actually
and
work-
put a
work in the key.
ratchet.
No way, right? Impossible. Actually impossible.
I haven't even tried to do that
Yeah,
solo.
I think we
like,
need to go
I've
get
looked
our
at, like,
train and
going
last
back, and I
time.
don't think reward or XP
Yep.
money is worth the
I
risk
agree.
to go do that.
You know, believe it or not, though, on private servers, you used to be able to solo that as a hunter.
Wait,
You know
is
how?
Ratchet really
And I
that
think it
far
might have
south?
been Ampi or someone. It might have been Cole.
No.
He's another big speedrunner, ran. I remember when somebody figured it out. So you know that quest, guys, in the chat where, like, I forgot the name of it. There's like a elite
15
orc
minutes
guy up
left
in the
with-
castle. on the
Actually,
top floor.
I'll tell you what,
It takes a
I
party
am gonna go to the guy.
You used to on private server be able to like kind of wall jump off the.
My hearth
back
is
of
in
the
Crossroads.
castle in Redridge, and somehow pull him from
Mine's
outside
still
the
in
castle
Thunderbluff.
behind, and he would come like running out, and you could
Oh,
see
you
him
use
and
it.
you can kill him that way. But I don't think you can do that on retail. but
Use what?
just-
My hearth for Thunderbluff?
Sure.
Yeah, they used to.
I'll go turn this in, then I'll hearth and start flying, and then you hearth.
On a hardcore.
It's been kind of cool watching this road. I mean, this road is high speed, man.
Yeah.
Not letting
Oh,
it-
yeah.
Notice that they're splitting up right now. They probably said
So,
to
I mean,
themselves,
you
Hey,
just
where's the
wanna
pally at?
hang out here and kill shit. Go for
probably
it.
saying, look, man, these things are dying so fast. I don't need your increased damage. It's more of a hindrance. Let's split up and let's try
Gotta
to
die,
hit
man.
scales independently. We'll still stay within the zone, so we're compliant. But like, it's just not worth. having
17
another
minutes
body
left
here
on
because they
Ren. Do
fall
we
over
want to
so
just
quickly.
stay here and
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
most of it?
There's so many
just-
duos.
I
out
don't
there.
know, I
There's
mean-
so much min-maxing that you could squeeze out of this 8-hour event.
Yo,
I don't know.
The dynamic is so much different than solo too. You have so many more like gears turning in the machine to try and make it just so.
I feel like just playing for 8 hours straight is more manageable with two people.
yeah.
I haven't
Especially
trained for
with the person on follow,
2
that helps so
periods,
much, man.
so
They
I
can
really
be
need to
stretched,
train.
be like, hey, man, like, gonna jump off for a little bit.
But that cuts into your efficiency. What are you
It's just
talking
there's so
about?
much good stuff I don't have.
I'm gonna take my wireless keyboard to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
you can't even
Play
go to
on
the
my
bathroom
phone
when
with
you're on the
a,
boat. You gotta cook when you're on the boat. You can't go pee.
I just don't know. Is it
Watch
worth
your
waiting
stream on
10
your
more
phone
minutes?
with your
Getting the
wireless
full.
keyboard.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we good. What are we gonna do with it?
Download it from your phone. Shared,
I don't know.
shared
Just
thing.
grind really hard for 10 minutes.
So we're down to the lot. Dude, we're
Sure, we can. You know what? Since we still have the Raptor Horn quest, we can try for that.
7.5 hours, guys. This is gonna fly by. This
Yeah,
is
how
the
far is it?
stretch that goes by in the blink of an
It's
eye.
between where I'm about to turn in a Ratchet. If you want to go
Start focusing on
southish right now,
We click on
Like-
the surf shark link
then we'll be there.
True.
below the stream.
Should always do that. Let's see how cheesy.
84%.
Just get up to the top of this hill, then start heading south.
He's doing well, man. 17.
Again,
And for the love of God, heal yourself so I can stop having palpitations.
Oh, good. I got a hut on me.
Never made it this far. So everybody that's alive, actually killing it right
It's impressive to see. It does take a lot of focus and maintaining because you're pushing that whole time.
First
Oh my God,
fire
I'm
totem.
yawning again. And you see,
I'll
like,
get 2 more when,
even sitting here, you start to feel like
when I go train.
I know, we're
bouncing
not even
around, trying to
playing.
pay attention, and we're not even playing, man. Like it'd be so easy to slip up, but at the same time, like I don't know, maybe they slept more than I did last night. I got this bad habit of staying up till like 3 in the morning, 4
So
in the
check
morning.
this
all
out,
the
man. Pair of shoulders on this handsome torn right here. We got the warrior combo. The warrior dream is still alive for those of you rooting for the warrior. Shaman Warrior level 17. I think they're top 5 teams. Let me check the leaderboard. Let's see how we're doing.
They have the top 4, so 4th and 5th spot. They just need somebody to die off. That's how I would do it.
Okay, they're
Alrighty.
just outside of the top 5. They're down here.
City and Koi they're in first place on the leaderboard with a 15-minute delay. Is there any world where they lose?
Oh,
it?
there's an EU Shaman.
I think so, man. Honestly, this is the time for Ampi to do the horde. I'm really curious to see
Way
how
ahead
he
of
does.
us.
They're doing
What? I don't
They're-
see that.
They're gonna have to punt. They're gonna have to do something.
They're like 6th place.
If you're Amp right now,
I wonder what
what
they
do
do.
you do?
Oh,
Hour and a half.
Podrick and Shalua.
Yeah, I'm really
Yo,
curious to see
and
what the
again,
strat was.
it's not saying much. It's just
Well, I don't remember seeing them before.
low IQ take care, but I'm just thinking to myself, I gotta get into Ashenvale.
Oh, well.
Get into Ashenvale hunts, right? You gotta be able to do that, man. That's just too
They
much.
probably also went to Duratar super early.
They already did Desolate. So it's
I'll have to-
Ashenvale hunts,
For their streams and see what they do.
probably.
Sure, it's
I mean, that's the one.
twitch.tv/Speedy
Look at all those
Shalua.
quests in the entire quest log. They're
I'm
like,
not gonna watch it now.
Who, Ampi?
so they're
Oh,
like
no,
19.7.
That's their
Yeah.
name, and so it's like
They
that
had, like, over 10
probably
quests.
tells me what I need to know.
That's-
Their name has Speedy in it.
Yeah, I see, man. Koi thing 20 and Ampi's about 19. Yeah, man, it's gonna be tough. They're gonna have to pull a miracle off if they want this. Like, they have to go straight.
We'll see how it ends up. You know, someone could still die. If it's like,
There he is. I'm like,
less
where are
than
these
5
stupid
bucks
sunscreens,
distance, I'd
man?
be really
Where are
curious to see, you know, if there wouldn't have been any outside forces. Maybe in the future we'll open this up to all rounds, but this is a roller coaster of a day for these teams, and the fact that they just hung it. I don't know. They kept their head down and hung in there. I would have been so frustrated. A bit early on.
For sure, man. They really hung in there.
My goal is to beat Cat and
You
Nom
know, it's kind
now.
of a bummer too. I was really excited for like the post.
They're 15 currently.
For both Hunter and Shaman, because they would get their, you know, their movement speed accelerations with Ghost Wolf and Cheetah, but it's not looking like they're gonna get that much time with it. They might get 30 minutes with that bonus. You know?
That's what I was saying earlier. You're
So-
not gonna have a lot of.
Who was second in the last cup they're playing today, right?
Yeah,
Aren't they
Feeding
top
Quick.
team?
They're the top dog right now. Yeah, they're second place for us.
Yeah, I've got.
Hey, you want to toss me any Strider meat you have?
For granted, but, dude, they put up some
Yeah.
serious runs. They put up a serious run last time. I don't know if anybody's gonna touch it. We'll see. We got an hour and 18 minutes left.
Home stretch.
Well, they were double hunted.
They were double hunted.
That's the difference. I think the closeness among the people that are playing this time is a lot more, and I definitely think we're seeing a lot more people putting up similar quality runs for the top contenders.
I totally forgot about that. It was double hunted, but the other team that was right behind them was, I think, the same top that they are this time.
Yeah.
I think they're-
The last yeah, the standings of hardcore.
Nice Strider, watch out.
Who were first place was Double Hunter because last time you guys have to understand we had double class allowed. We just kind of like left it open to see what happened, and we since then like course corrected to have it no double up classes. So Double Hunter won last time with Shaman Rogue in second place, and I don't know if there is. I think third place was Paladin Rogue as well. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like if I'm on right now, maybe you finish in Ashenvale. Maybe that's the final push. But you have Ashenvale Hunt plus that water guy from the lake. I can't for the life of me remember his name. But that dude has a quest item that drops that gives you 2 free quests. Then you go out to Zormgar maybe and you finish with Gorg the Lasher Escort. That might be the way.
I'm checking on the lines, guys.
Yeah. Let's see how X reaches in it. It would be cool if
Like that's
X-Ray
it for the
took it
Raptors?
as well because he's a newcomer to the hardcore scene. He tried once before and they ended up dying super early in Makhmadan. So hold on.
All right, so
You
the
know, there's one
top
thing
two,
with the. No, sorry, I was just talking about the top teams and like with them.
Altered Beings, the Snap.
I feel like that's
Jaws?
difficult to
Yeah.
call. You know how close it actually is, and I sometimes wonder is that like
They're just slightly to the south of here. We got 10
or
minutes.
is that a grief
Okay, let's do
prevention
it.
tactic as far as like having that delay on there?
Yeah.
And how does that impact things, right? Because it makes it hard for your competitors to push against the same thing you're pushing against, but at the same time, it also does help prevent, like, you know, someone from directly griefing.
I
Yeah.
think the griefing potential is 100%. Just because these guys prepped for it, they took their whole Saturday off.
Yeah, we just have to make sure that the start time and end time are correct, right? For the bot lane. You know what? I'm a little bit disappointed that after turning in that brick wall of quests over there in Darkshore, that they're not a bit further ahead, right? It looked like they were sitting on a fat stack of quests, but it goes to show, see, like, some of those quests that seemed like they were getting big, Messenger to Westfall, that's nothing. That's to go talk to Grindstop, man, or like Vision Tree, XP. Visit the Herbalist, I think that's just talking to somebody that's not much. Hillary's Necklace, okay, that's a decent quest to turn in, that's the one.
You remember? Yeah, Darkshore is weird
I
like
wasn't.
that.
Sorry, I wasn't saying that on that I thought they were trying to, you know, get a cheat on anybody for it. I was just saying I was wondering the perspective.
There's so many, like, listings below us that are dead.
Griefing is important.
Oh yeah. I remember it was that.
Say that again?
I was racing that Druid the other
There's so
day.
many listings below us that are dead.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And he had a ton of Darkshore quests, and it was kind of
13, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Both are in Red Ridge at the same time, so
Dead.
it seems like maybe the most optimal route sends them here. They're really getting the most out of their 8 hours. I don't know the Alliance well enough to say.
Oh my god, Red Bradley died again.
Some nugget, some
Really?
secret quest they can do with the
Oh, dude!
Invincible.
Mike, that person that was ahead of us. Died.
They're completing their quest right now, but
Yeah.
does Red Ridge just have like 5 quests to turn in?
Oh,
and
damn.
done?
I think Red Ridge has the biggest.
Oh,
like,
shit. We just saw this.
risk, like, it's kind of similar to Horrid Ashenvale Hunt.
And they're dead
it's
now.
sense of-
I
it's
mean,
what Winky said.
I'm a
There's
little
Yowler.
happy about that.
There's
I'm not gonna lie.
Lieutenant
Oh,
Fangor.
it could be.
Dangerous, man.
Yeah, it's super dangerous, but in a duo, it's maybe a little bit better. But you have these quests that are like to kill one-off strong mobs, which are kind of the perfect quest to do in a duo, right? Because you're just so much, you know, it's much easier to kill that duo. I mean, heals and stuff like that. So that's kind of my thinking on it. I wonder if they pop into Duskwood for a second, if there's anything they could do super quick there.
Tommy was just saying that in chat. That crossed my mind earlier too. If they ran out of stuff here, it becomes kind of inefficient based on what's available with the time left. Or just a couple of easy kill quests, like to get the skeleton bone fingers and get a few things like that that are really close to Duskwood as well. You could also jump across, I think, and kill some of the stuff.
That is so great. I mean, I'm sad for them, but I'm happy for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of easy low-hanging fruit in Duskwood. The one that sticks out is the insane ghoul quest. You know, you pop inside that little church and just kill that one normal mob. He's not even a leader or anything. So there's that, and there's also the quest where you just turn into Bronze Tube. Bronze Tube, yo, Bronze Tube would be worth it, right? If you could pick that up at a vendor.
Yep.
Bronze Tube.
There's that. There's a couple like kill wolves and spiders in the northern part of the zone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's not a high kill count, but there's also a high population of them. They're, you know, really easy to come across there as well.
Yeah. So little time, so many options. We'll see how it all pans out. Looks like they're following right behind DD and Koiv's footsteps here, doing the same gold kill quest, doing the underbelly scales. Hold on. Let's check in on DD and Koiv and see how they're doing. See if they're doing anything big. Oh yeah, so it's looking like they are working their way up to doing. Is it Yowler? Yeah, I think it's Yowler in this back left pocket. So bang.
These are the same level mobs as them. I mean, your duo group, how much firepower do
Oh,
you have?
that's
You
funny.
can sneak up on these guys. That's all I'm thinking of. Is something gonna kill them?
You win double
I
the
mean,
bet.
this is a spot where you can die for sure. Like, there's the respawns here are kind of insane. There's cast here. Like, once you're deep in here, it's kind of hard to escape.
Let me ask a correction. My thinking is Gala the one on the west side of the zone, or is he the one on the eastern side of the zone? Because the one on the eastern side is the one I was gonna like comes in guaranteed like 4-pack.
Yeah, that's Fangor. Yowler's the one.
Okay. Yowler's not that bad, but yeah.
Not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, Sonya, thank you so much for the massive rate of 25. Really appreciate that, Sonya. We were following your journey there. Really unfortunate about those harpies sniping you from above. That really sucked. But strong effort. Thank you very much for the host and Bradley with the tier 1 3 months in a row. Thanks for the great tourney. Had a blast, dude. You're the man, Bradley. Always see you in everybody's chat supporting the whole HC squad.
You know, you probably would have done a lot better if you had the protection that Surfshark offers whenever you're, browsing on the internet. You might have made it a little further in the competition. So if you guys haven't, feel free to click that link down there and see if it helps you out next time.
Docking the most sponsor-friendly, amazing streamer, way better than me. You guys, yeah.
To be honest, it's funny though. Like it's funny.
Yeah, and seriously, shout out to Surfshark for covering the prize pool.
It
and,
is.
Just sponsoring the tournament, and sponsoring our little community, man. Because this is coming out of pocket without them. So if you're looking for a VPN, folks, just keep it in mind. You can save 84% and get 4 months free if you are in the market or something like that. So.
That was kind of hot. They just.
We got a 16 Hunter and Shaman death clip just dropped by Navis.
Oh yeah.
That's
okay.
even hotter. Oh, it's Quit Motorsports. We watched them earlier.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look. Drop them like flies.
All right, what's the over/under, everybody? How many more death clips until in the last hour and 10 minutes? I'm gonna put. I bet it's 4 more.
Yeah,
Yo,
we're not gonna
these
get
real boys
16.
are nasty. They gotta be up there with
Yo,
the
what's
villagers.
We got 12. We got 4 minutes left. Come into the water.
Yeah.
I meant level
This is,
16.
Oh, level 16.
I think these might be the deeper quill boys.
Dude, we got an hour, and
Yeah, they're 18s and 20s. Yo, they
we
made
got
it
like
super
3
far.
quests to turn in.
16? Yo, strong effort, man. These aren't the quillbores I was thinking of. These aren't the quillbores up by the crossroads, where the Koreanic Snout and all that. These are the deep ones near Manfred's, like he's going out with a bang, just getting killed by the plane strider there on purpose, going down with his buddy. He tamed the rake, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, these quillbores are no joke. Yo, very strong effort to quick motorsports. You guys did really well. 2 Torrens, Torrent Hunter, I see that every day. That at 16.
2 more?
We need 2 more. You see them, or they're all?
I'm going for the patrol. Okay, I'm going for the patrol. Time to wake up. That's a wake up right there. Let's go. Oh, there it is. There it is, boys. If you haven't seen it, this is magic right here. This is magic. The Earth Bind slowing all of them. The Shaman in trouble though. I'm not liking what the Shaman.
Dude, they didn't. Oh, please don't. Dude, they didn't get the Blood Shard Spirit of the Wind buff. This would be so.
No, he has it.
easy.
He has it. He has it. It's the top right. It's the little Winfrey thing. He has it.
We can't see.
No,
I figure we just stay here no matter what until we get
They have
those
it.
last 2.
It's just blocked
Yeah.
because I suck at making events, but it's there. It's actually there at the top right. He has it.
Suck at making events.
Yeah, he has it.
To kill stuff while we
They
wait.
got this.
Got one right
Gotta
here.
get them both.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they need to get credit.
Guards are slapping them.
They need to get credit. They need to do 50%
And then
damage.
we get Centaur Bracers.
This
We
is
just
all
need
for
to do
naught.
more damage than the
Sure.
highest guard. So if there's 8 guards hitting
Yeah,
him,
you
That's
them
true.
all.
they just need to do like 10%. So the more guards they pull, the better.
So they're really trying to maximize their damage here, but still running away because they're fighting 25 and 24 elites here, folks. This is not. These are very dangerous mobs. These are mobs that will one-shot you if you were just walking
This
around.
looks like a battleground. Like, oh my god, dude. There's like spitting ass everywhere.
What the hell did I just walk back into?
Gotta get credit. I don't think they're gonna get the loot.
Agamem's agility? Huh? He's getting more Spirit of the Wind? Or what? Huh?
The speed boost.
Tactical Spirit of the Wind
I
buff.
think they already got the item or something? Is that why they're
Yeah,
eating on
the
out of
letter.
there?
Yeah, I see the letter. They
Oh,
actually
okay.
got the letter. It's in the bag.
That's right. Good. So, okay, they're in it. They're in it, man.
Dude, that was insane.
Yep.
Did I walk away for 5 minutes and miss them killing the sentinel? Son of a-
killed
Now
the
I gotta catch the
sentinels.
whole VOD.
They got the
Only there was
letter.
a way to do that.
Yo, this is
Surfshark
big. You're right.
VPN.
Hey,
30 seconds left on the thing.
they gotta hold it.
Yep, click it off.
They are-
Turn it manually. Click it off.
They're almost 20 with this turn in. Yo, they're in it.
Well,
They
so that you
actually
don't
fail hunt.
Lose
And
that
they
300
do
hit points
the
during a
water
fight.
elemental and get that little item, turn it in Zormgar, do some of that stuff. I'm telling you, just the high tempo,
They got
big
an hour.
ticket
They
items.
got an hour left, dude.
Ooh, he's going for the eagle eye.
Okay,
scouting for
that's
rares.
just